questions.
Okay. So as I just said that I made it relevant to the questions, to the content that we studied in the last class about extreme programming, agile in general, and how lean complements agile. So let's begin the question answer session. So Lindsay is a project manager for a complex software development project. Her project follows the best agile practices. Lindsay is looking to ensure that the knowledge transfer is happening within her project. How can Lindsay encourage knowledge transfer engagingly? Ask each developer to write documentation on each process they complete. Number one option. Number two, encourage the developers to pair together and program together. Number three, make two developers on the team responsible for each process. Four, ensure that the functional manager knows how to complete each process.
It is related to pair together and program together.
You are spot on. It is related to pair together and program together. So in this way, the knowledge transfer will happen engagingly. And we studied this in our pair programming concept. Two developers on the same computer, on the same piece of code. One will program, the other will review the program, the logic, the syntax. If there is any error, he will identify it. So in this way, the errors can be avoided, as well as with this engagement, the knowledge transfer will happen between these two developers who are working together on the piece of code. So yeah, so the best way for the knowledge transfer in this scenario is that we encourage developers to pair together and program together, and it's a concept from the pair programming. Hi Abdullah, welcome. Okay, we just started. Second, an organization is about to begin a series of similar projects. The projects will be managed consecutively. Some will be using a traditional waterfall approach, while others will be using adaptive approach. For one of the projects where the focus is more on the work streams improvement and efficiency, the organization wants to adopt a lean approach to code. Which of the following would not be considered as an example of a form of a waste? Okay, so lean is against the waste, any kind of waste. So if we are talking about application of lean in software environment, so the following options are given, out of which one is not considered as an example of a waste? Code testing, task switching, code waiting for test results, assigning a developer to multiple projects at the same time. So out of this, which one is not considered as a waste in software environment?
Which of the following would not be considered as an example form of waste?
So these are the activities, right? You are doing code review for testing or code testing. You are multitasking, switching the tasks, or you are your code is waiting for the test results. So I mean, you are waiting, doing nothing for waiting for the test results. And assigning a developer to multiple projects, again, you are multitasking here, putting two projects at the same time with the developer. So out of these four options, which one looks like it is not a waste? It actually helps.
Code testing.
Correct. So if you are testing the code, it will actually help you out. If you are failing early, if you are identifying the bugs early, it is beneficial. It is good activity actually. That is actually will reduce the time to complete. So because you will be able to identify the bugs and fix them early on. But if you compare other options, task switching is multitasking again. There is learning curve and time will be wasted. Code waiting for the test results, it's also a wait, but it is unnecessary wait. You are just waiting because there is test results to come. And assigning a developer to multiple projects at the same time also is a multitasking. So great, code testing doesn't look like it's a waste. And we discussed these wastes. If I relate back to our presentation yesterday, we discussed the type of wastes in the lean setting. And can you see my presentation also?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so I think in extreme programming last time, the last topic was that we discussed the type of wastes: partially done work, extra feature, delay waiting, task switching, defects. What else? So these are the type of, relearning, handoffs. So we discussed these type of ways. Let's go back. Okay. Then an organization is about to begin a series of similar projects. The projects will be managed consecutively. Some will be using a traditional waterfall development approach, while others will be using an adaptive approach. For one of the projects where the focus is more on the work stream improvement and efficiency, Oh, this is done. It's repeat. Yeah, it's a repeat.
Correct. Same.
My bad. Okay. Okay. Fourth, in extreme programming, XP stands for extreme programming. Okay, that's a short form. There is a practice which ensures that knowledge is spread across the team. Out of these, collective code ownership, pair programming, unit testing, architectural spike. What was the practice we discussed that the knowledge is spread across the team? Like among the XP practices, which are the following: collective code ownership, pair programming, unit testing, architectural spike. Which one ensures that knowledge is spread across the team?
There is a problem with the internet. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, actually the net is not stable.
Still,
Hello?
you guys cannot see me or
Right.
listen to me. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see and now listen also properly. Yes.
Okay. All right. So for the fourth question, what do you think is the answer?
In the XP, there is better knowledge is spread across pair programming.
Correct. Correct. We just discussed this.
Yes.
Pair programming. Yes. Okay.
Again, same question with.
No. The question is, in XP, there is practice which ensures that the changing the design of the software without changing or breaking the software to make the code simpler. So we are changing the design of the software. Okay. We are maybe moving methods from one class to another class, but we are not changing the functionality of the software. We are just making the software look simple. What are we doing? Are we doing collective code ownership, pair programming, unit testing, or refactoring?
Collective code ownership, or maybe refactoring, either of.
Abdullah, would you like to input?
I guess he's not here.
Really? Okay. Okay, so you have to choose between the two. I will remind you, collective code ownership is where we said that anyone can touch the code. So it's not proprietary of one developer that he owns the code. Everyone owns the code. Anyone can suggest the suggestion. Anyone can give the good suggestion for design improvement and can change any line of code as a developer. Okay. So collective code ownership is not the option, right?
Yes.
Pair programming we discussed. It is two people working on the same piece of code. Yeah. Unit testing is one of the technique where we write the test first and then write the code which passes the test, which should pass the test. And if the code passes the test, we will write another test, and then in this way we will develop the software. Okay, that we write the test first and then we write the code to test the unit of the software. Now refactoring is the technique in which we change the design of the software, okay, without breaking its functionality, but to make the code simpler. Okay, and we studied this yesterday as well. The refactoring was part of the engineering practice in the extreme programming. And if you can see my screen, right, the presentation is visible, right?
Yes.
Refactoring is a practice of software development that allows you to improve the code without changing or breaking its functionality. Right? Okay. Got it, right? Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back. Again, in XP, there is a practice which ensures that the test is written first before writing the code, which helps to fix bugs early in the development lifecycle and saves cost.
Unit testing.
Unit testing, great. And again, in XP, there is a practice in which team makes out time and runs a sprint to understand how complex is a user story or to explore a new technology. Such sprint is called
D.
Architectural spike. Correct.
Mohammed sent a message on group. The link is not opening.
He's not okay?
No, the link not open. Mohammed sent a message on group.
Just a minute. Hold on.